In this picture, there's a water and children that are playing in the taps, and the children that are dressed just come from school, and it's not secure for children. This water is not clean, and then there's a rats there, and then children go there, and their parents at work, and some are there, but they don't keep an eye from the children. There's place that is dirty, and then it's not healthy for them to play on. It affects me, this picture, because these children are not being washed what they are doing, and then you can see they are playing in the water. When I didn't have rope skipping or a playground for soccer, it will really affect me, because those things give me a clear mind of things, new perspectives, new observes, because when you're playing a sport, you see things clear enough, and then your mind start to grow and starting to adjust faster. I still play rope skipping, but the thing is now I'm a coach, and I entertain people from the events, and then it helps me a lot to help other kids playing that kind of sports, because they are kept in safe place. Government should provide housing for informal settlements, and then it will be a good thing for the children to have a secure place, a secure playground, and then when they got a yard, will be safe for them, and then they don't just go to the streets and play soccer, because they are car accidents. There's a bad influence from the other kids, and then they will see some bad influence, and then they will adjust from those. In this picture, I'll say a rubbish place, and people get dumped their old stuff here, and when the rubbish bin didn't come, people use this place as helpful for them to take their trash to, and then, but the thing that hurts me a lot is the kids that grow up there, say nearly in that area, because they will have been affected, because some trespassing from there to the other area, and then there's a livestock that eats from those grasses, and then people eat the livestock, and then they will get diseases, and then kids will get diseases. Kids will be affected, because they will see as a playground there, because there's a grass, that's a lot of space, that is open space for them to play on, but they will not know that they're getting diseases. And those people that are not working, like they are unemployed, I would say they should not let kids play on that place, like give them rules, not playing near the dirty place, because it will affect them. Well, people will assume that I'm a gangster, I will rob you, just rob you. Then we will assume that I don't have a heart, like I know you are a person, and I know myself I'm a person, and then how you feel is what I feel. So I'm a person too, so it's best to not assume people where they are come from, but to see a person, what they are doing, and then what will help you. when their bins are not taken, they take their bins and put it on the dumped place. And people from informal settlements are not respected enough because they are in that formal settlement, and their value seems to be lesser than people that are from settlements that are in formal settlements. Government see people as less value than him or her, and when that happens, he gives the people less things, less jobs, less houses, because some must have houses, formal houses.
Why did I take the pic of this tavern? This tavern is a legal tavern. It's occupied here in Site B, Khayelitsha. As people say, Khayelitsha it's a place with a lot of crime. We do have illegal taverns. Kids are not allowed there. Only adults that are allowed there. If you're going there to buy alcohol, you can't carry just a bottle just to buy alcohol. You have to put the bottle on the plastic or a bag. There's a security surveillance cameras. They close around 6 late. Yeah. So it's a decent place. Most of the people who are drinking alcohol, they are decent. We never heard of anything like people who are stabbed in the taverns there. We never had anything like that, like crime scenes. We never seen such a thing there. It's a safe place to drink alcohol for the alcoholics. Like why there is a lot of alcoholics in Khayelitsha, because of the circumstances that they are living under. The thing that makes most people go there, it's a big screen. They've got a big screen, so they like to watch sport. Since it's a legal tavern, it does not affect like anyone, because they don't. The owner of the tavern never like he complains from the community, because first of all they don't have they don't play loud music. They don't have music at all. Only the big screen. Unlike illegal taverns, where there's a loud music, everything that happens there. We do have illegal taverns. Not all of the things that are happening in Khayelitsha, it's all about the crime. We do have like illegal taverns, community halls, a lot of things, positive things for the people of Khayelitsha. I like the pic, the speed bumps says a lot about where I'm staying. Before we had these speed bumps, there were a lot of accidents that were happening there. So to prevent those accidents, the community built the speed humps for the kids. So it's very safe for the kids to play there. Ever since they put the speed humps, we never had or seen any deaths or accidents that are happening there. Like if the car comes running so fast, when it gets there on the speed humps, then it slows down. Even the kid can see the car coming there from far there. It's a safe place to play for the kids. Most of the kids who are staying there on that street, most of the time they are playing together there in the street. So we'll never hear about the kidnapping things, because they are teenage kids that are playing with them. They called a meeting. They always are called meetings if there's a problem like in the community. So they called a meeting about the accidents that were happening there. So they came with the idea of the speed humps. They did it on their own. You can see most it's not a proper speed hump. I would say they must deliver. They must deliver like their promises, because the people who are staying in the shacks, they were promised by the government the houses, the toilets, the taps, the rubbish bins, better place to stay. So they must deliver. The municipality must do their work properly. They don't go to other areas, or must I say the community don't report to the municipality. I don't know. The government is looking down on them, like it's not doing anything about their situation. Stand up for their community, working together, and pressurize the municipality to do something about this area. The government must have a hand in this situation. Yeah, well, it's been there for so long now. It's been years. Nothing is happening. No from the municipality, no from the government. So they must stand up together. Yeah, in other areas there is no Ubuntu like this one. There is no Ubuntu. Yeah, they just want to have a place to stay as long as they have a roof over their heads. If we can work together as people of Khayelitsha with the municipality and the government, then everything in Khayelitsha can go smoothly. So they don't see positivity. Most of the people don't see positivity about Khayelitsha. Like the arts, we don't have arts center here, like a big arts center, like in other townships. So they don't see Khayelitsha as that place like to do big things like arts because of the high crime rate here, high crime rate of Khayelitsha. Things that are happening here around Khayelitsha, like kidnapping, lot of things, illegal things like drugs, rape, lot of deaths that are coming out of Khayelitsha. First, the expression in their faces. Like if you tell a person that you are from Khayelitsha, you say, "You Khayelitsha." See, they know Khayelitsha is a place of crime. They don't actually know the real Khayelitsha. Like since I'm staying here in Khayelitsha, there is a lot of positive things that are happening around Khayelitsha, which people from other townships, they don't know about. I'm not ashamed of Khayelitsha. As a person who's coming from Khayelitsha, I'm very proud of Khayelitsha because we people of Khayelitsha, most of the time we're working together.
Sistade ukwenza le team through crime, rape, drugs for teenagers. And then sihlala informal settlement apho crime is too high khona. Then sitraya apha ukontrola crime kwendawo sihlala kuzo. I keep it busy abantwana kuthi every day after school babe nento busy because bangajoyini i-gangsterism, bangajoyini i-drugs, bangajoyini i-alcohol. After ezonto abantwana sitraya ukuthi bangachaphazeleki kwi-abuse zasemakhaya. So sitraya nothi sishare nabo sibabonisa ukuthi apha ebomini kunjani. Isoka ndinaye ummelwane wam endiye ndacela ukuthi sisebenzisane sobayi-2. So uyakhosha for isoka. Then libe khona ilady elibelize apha elizama uassista for i-netball. So mna ke kuba ezinye picture ndingekazenzi ndi-assista kwicala lo-music and dance nakwicala le-after care, like umntana bene-homework abuya nayo esikolweni angayi-understandiyo, so siye simncede. Before ndistarte yonke le nto, mna bendi-community worker under i-neighborhood watch, then nafumana i-training ku-rape care apho ithi umntana wakho ngowam. Then after ndisebenzile ke for i-neighborhood watch under isikolo sasemangaliso apha next door, safumanisa into yoba kukho abantwana abangamantombazana abatraya uyuza ii-drugs. So ii-drugs kubo iqala kwisnefu esithengiswa eshophini. Then saye sathi ngosimane sisenza i-researching nepatrolling esikolweni, sifike ezitoilethi sifumane mhlawumbi izitop zentsango, sibone nezi znefu ebantwaneni. Yakhula ke ngosayifuma le project yakhula ke ngohlobo sade sabe kweli zinga likuyo ngoku. Sisabona ukuthi sometimes abantwana balusi ne. Mna ndingumzali womntwana ndivuke ekuseni ndihambe ndiye ethaveni ndiyosela lo mntana ushiyeke lusi, then azoenda apha ejoyina ezi zinto because akho control at home. So uyayazi uba umama uvuka kusasa abheke ethaveni uzobuya eshushu. So nam uba ndivuke ndayakwenza loo nto yam kuloo ndawo, akho mntu uzobuza omnye phi, makazundibona mna uba ikhona into endiyenzileyo. Babo butshintshekile kakhulu kunakuqala. Because kuqala kaloku besibabona abantwana besenza le nto ezi-drugs. Kukho indawo engapha koo-TR kwakuthiwa kusezinkomeni, kwakulapho ezinye izinto bazenzela khona. Asisababoni besiya kwezo ndawo ngoku. Umntana uyayazi uba uphuma kwakho esikolweni makafike enze ntoni kokwabo. After igqibile ukwenza lo msebenzi umncinci kokwabo, uyazazi into yoba mna udlala i-netball ndibheka kwi-netball, mna udlala isoka ndiya kwisoka, mna uyokwenza umculo ndibheke emculweni. Mna mntu uneproblem esikolweni ye-homework, so funeka ndiye kuloo ndawo suppose uba ndiya kuyo ndiyoncedakala kuloo nto suppose uba ndincedwa kuyo. So akusekho mntu uthi ngoku ndiyakwazi ndiyaphuma ndiyobaqokelela. Bayazazi umntu iposition yakhe into yoba mna ndiphuma ndibheke phi kweyam indawo endisenda kuyo, nomnye uyazazi uba uphuma bheke phi. Udlala kwabo ibhola ne, okokuqala mos umntu uye ibe yinto ayifilayo ne, ayithande abe yinto ephilayo, like naye abe nelaa phupha lithi ingaske ndizibone ngalamaledi adlalela eSouth Africa. So abe yinto ayithandayo leyo. So funeka umnike ke ngoku umntana le nto ayiphilayo, mhlawumbi nyhani ngokwephupha lakhe izawuhamba iyombeka endaweni. I-behavior yabo itshintshile from babe nalaa behavior babenayo yokuqala yokwenza ezi zinto. Then njengoba simane si-athenda nabo imithingi sibafundisa, then i-behavior yabo umntu uyatshintsha mos xa umfundisa. Iyatshintsha i-behavior, ayibone ngoku into erongo we-right. And njengoba bafundisa uyambuza into yoba uyakwazi na utshuza into erayithi kwerongo, naye abone into yoba hayi ndisibonile apha bendirongo, hayi ngondirayithi, hayi ndifila comfortable ngoku kunakuqala. This photo again, it's under 14. And then it's the girls to playing netball. Ne? Then I try to control the young girls for teenage pregnant and drinking and also drugs, because and the Khayelitsha I've got it, the people to selling, there's something to call is a ganja mafia. So their children, if she's getting the money, she goes to sell the ganja muffin because she wants to taste what's happening if I'm eating the ganja muffin. The another one, she go to try to get the boyfriend, but he's underage. Then after she's getting the pregnant, and they are pregnant in Khayelitsha, she's starting the 12 years to up. I try to organize the teenagers to play the netball. Still, She must sit down to talk, to share what's happening in their life, what's going on in their life. Bangazibona abantwana be-lonely apha, like bengazazi into uba mabenza ntoni, ne, because kaloku abananto kwenza. Then ba-end apha besiya kwezi zinto zi-wrong because abananto kwenza. Yes, Khayelitsha, you've got it, a crime, and all over.
Yeah.
No better place you are saying maybe the sites is the better or Makaza is the better. All over the Khayelitsha, crime is too high. But I think the crime she need the communities to working together, ne? To assault, to sort it out and to sit down. Ukuthi kungenza kanjani ukuthi crime iphele eKhayelitsha. If their communities is working together, maybe she's changing. But their problem, she's not working together. Because their communities, she didn't want to do something for free.